A few weeks ago, I read an article called How to Find Your Passion Through Your Fears. The basic idea was that sometimes it might be difficult for us to find what we love to do, and let fear guide us. It made me think back on my life. How did I find my passion? How did I end up being here? Madam Toastmaster, fellow Toastmasters, and honored guests. Today I'm going to share a little story of mine. I came from Liaocheng in Shandong province, a small city in East China. When I was young, even right before I went to college, Liaocheng was still not a very open city. Most people chose to come back home after receiving their college education, and that was also my plan when I first went to college. I'm the youngest child in my family, and just like other parents, my parents didn't want me to be very far away from them. That was part of the reason I went to Shandong University in Jinan, the capital of Shandong province, which is just 100 miles away from home. For the first 2 years in college, I never changed my plan. I never thought of studying abroad. A change started at the end of my spring semester in 2004. I had an opportunity to go to Ireland to study for a joint program that was held by my college and the National University of Ireland. If I took that opportunity, I would go to Ireland for the last 2 years of my college, and I would get degrees from both my college in China and the National University in Ireland. My major in college was software engineering, and back then Ireland was the second largest software provider in the world. So apparently it was a great opportunity for me. Not to mention that I would have the chance to experience the great music, landscapes, and food in Ireland. However, thinking of going abroad for several years, staying thousands of miles away from home, I panicked. The fear of getting homesick, of going out to live in a different country, kept me from taking advantage of that opportunity. Later on, in the summer of 2004, I went to Beijing to study English. That summer changed my life. Unlike Liaocheng and Jinan, Beijing is a very open city. Studying abroad was very fashionable among college students there. I went to a private school called New Oriental School, which specializes in teaching English to college students to help them prepare for the tests that are required to study abroad, such as GRE and TOEFL. My instructor was a young lady who had studied in Germany, Britain, and the United States. She was very knowledgeable, very passionate, very innovative, and she was very good at giving lectures and speeches. Everybody in that class loved her, enjoyed listening to her lectures, and wanted to be friends with her. And so did I. I was amazed, asking myself that, how did she become so good? I think one of the reasons was her experiences overseas. Actually, one of the most appealing characteristics of the New Oriental School was that a lot of its teachers had an overseas background or education. I began to realize that deep in my heart, I wanted to go out. I wanted to have that kind of different experience. I wondered, did I give up an opportunity of doing something that I may actually enjoy? Was not going to Ireland a really smart decision? When I got back from Beijing, I decided to take the TOEFL test. During the preparation for the test, I had a chance to study not only English itself, but also the culture in America. I read a lot of books about America, and I watched a lot of American movies. The more I knew about America and its culture, the more certain I became. What I feared actually became my dream. I told myself that I needed to work very hard to make that dream come true. And eventually, I did. I received an offer from UC Chapel Hill to enroll in the master's program in information science, and I came to the United States. These past 4 years have been very valuable to me. Not only did I learn a lot from school and work, but I also had the chance to get to know a different culture, a different world. Eventually, I will go back to China, but for now, I still have a lot to learn and experience here. But when I do return, I will tell my friends, my little nieces and nephews about my experience, about the fear I once had, and the love I found through that fear. I will continue my journey of finding new passions, and maybe through my new fears. Madam Toastmaster.